Hi, in this video I'll go over the basics of creating a histogram. Let's enter these rent and mortgage amounts under List 1 in Stat Edit. Over to the calculator to Stat, under Edit, 480, 725, 350, 1250, 0, 550, 900, 430, 0, 370, 520, 825. Okay, the first thing I'll ask you to do is to check your y equals registry and make sure that there are no functions in here. If there are, clear them out. They will interfere with the statistics plots. Second step. Right above y equals is a second function, stat plots. So second stat plots above y equals. Hit Enter to access the setup screen for plot 1. Please hit Enter upon the word on and make sure plot 1 is turned on. If your calculator looks like this when you start, plot 1 is off, even if the cursor is blinking on top of the word on. So you must hit Enter upon the word on. Go down to select the histogram by moving to the right to the icon with the little bars. That's the histogram. Again, you must hit Enter to actually select it, thus changing the setup screen for the inputs appropriate for a histogram. Okay, so we're moving right along. Fourth step. The X list is where your data are located. If that is second L1, in this case it's already set up for us, but if your data are located somewhere else, such as L2, we would use second L2, or wherever your data are located. Okay, frequency. If there is not a 1 here, please type a 1 here. Sometimes you have to toggle the alpha key so that you're able to type a 1 if there is not a 1 there. So just make sure there is. Step 6. Across the top row are buttons we will use for our histogram. Press Zoom and then 9. In this case, a new set of features has come up, as sometimes does depending on a student's calculator settings. The best thing I've found in this case is just to press second quit one time and then press Zoom 9. Here's our histogram. Not everybody will need to have done that extra step of quit before pressing Zoom 9. If your histogram did not appear, please go back and recheck steps 1, 2, and 3. This is where I see the most errors. If not, go into memory above the plus sign and take the steps necessary to reset your default settings. I can highlight that in another video. Looking at your histogram now, press Trace. You'll notice an asterisk above the first bar or measurement class or interval. While we're upon this interval, the calculator highlights for you the boundaries of this interval from 0 up to but not including $250 and tells you that n equals 2, meaning that there are 2 rent and mortgage amounts in this data set between 0 and $250. If we arrow to the right, then we see the information pertinent to the second measurement class or interval. These are 4 rent and mortgage amounts that are between a minimum of $250 and up to but not including $500. And so it goes with each measurement class. The histogram's information is printed along the bottom of your screen. I hope this has been helpful. This concludes this video.